you free, your heart start beating. The room stays quiet, but inside I'm screaming. Do I feel love? I don't have a clue. Will you love me? 'Cause I love you.
So my night routine usually starts off with me sitting in class and getting super hungry, so I make a stop at the vending machines or at Starbucks to make sure I get something to munch on during class, and in class I'm usually answering emails and doing some homework, and then once it's ready, time to go, I grab Vicky and we head over to my car. I park in Guam because I'm always late to class, so it's quite the walk, but we normally end up going to Zumba or going to do homework together. But on this particular day, we both had a lot to do, but it wasn't something that we had to do together. So I was going to drop her off at home, but on a normal day, we'd end up at Zumba. I wanted to show you guys some clips because it's a lot of fun. I really, really do encourage you guys to be able to go and do some exercise at least once a week. It really just brightens up your week just a tad, even like when you have a busy schedule. I totally understand sometimes you don't have the time, but it's always good to just try to include it. And normally after that, I end up stopping into Starbucks to get myself some coffee because I'm super exhausted, but on this day I actually ended up having coffee in class, so it was just me and Vicky in the car, and we headed over to her house and we got stuck in a lot of traffic. It was unbelievable. Ever since it was daylight savings, you know, it gets dark so fast and it's kind of depressing, and it was raining on this day, so traffic was just unbelievable. So we sat in the car and chatted for a long time. It was really nice having, you know, someone to sit there and chat with instead of just listening to music. So I say bye to her and I drop her off, and on my way home, I usually listen to Star 99.1, which is a Christian radio station. I absolutely adore it because, you know, it just boosts up my mood and reminds me that there's so much more than just the stresses I'm dealing with this week and, you know, the things I'm panicking and stressing about now. And then I'm greeted by a nice slew of traffic. Then I normally give my mom a call because I'm going to either run errands or go home, but either way, I usually like to give her a quick call. On this day in particular, I was going to Target because I needed to pick a couple things up. So in the car, I grab my essentials out of my backpack and throw them in a purse, just so that I don't have to carry a backpack around Target, and I walk into my happy place. I obviously have to get distracted. I came in for like protein shakes and ended up in the clothing aisle. And then, don't get me started, I saw the holiday stuff was coming up, so I was like, I need to stop in, I need to see what's up. And the entire time I was like, Alina, don't buy anything, Alina, don't buy anything. But I couldn't hold my excitement. I'm so pumped. I can't wait to decorate. I don't know, I just feel like the holiday season and fall just make me feel so cozy and happy, and everybody just seems to be in a little bit of a more giving and loving mood, you know? So I finally actually remembered to pick up what I came for, luckily, because normally I forget. So I picked up my Bolthouse Farms protein shakes and a couple of extra stuff because, you know, snacks. And then I make my way to my car, and I wanted to stop into my P.O. box because I was still near that area. And fun fact, I'm actually going to be responding to every single letter that I get in the month of November. So I did want to go, you know, see if there was any letters, and there were a few, so I'm going to be going ahead and responding to those. So thank you to those of you who sent them. I honestly just genuinely so much love and appreciate every single one of you. And receiving your letters, like, I put them in a binder and save them for myself for later because they really do help me on days when, you know, it's just you're going, like, there's things going through your mind and you're like, what is going on? Why do I keep doing this? Why do I stress? Why do I do this? And it just reminds you exactly, like, you know, why. So I genuinely appreciate it, so thank you so much. And by the way, my P.O. box is always in the description box in case you don't know what my like P.O. box is. So whenever it is that you're, you know, you want to write me or something, it's always there. Then I normally head to either the nail salon or I just go home, but on this day I wanted to get my nails done. So I've been writing essays, and I know all the beauty gurus have like all those like long nails, but I can't do it. I have an essay due next week. So I got these cool like chrome nails. I sing to some music on my way home, and then when I get home, I'm usually greeted by my family, and I carried all of my stuff in one try. It was hard, but I do it all the time. Then I have dinner, and I decided to open the packages that I got because normally either I get PR packages or things that I ordered, and this was actually stuff that I ordered for a giveaway that's coming up, so get excited. This is stuff, there's gonna be 3 winners, so if you follow me on Snapchat, you probably already know, but hint hint, subscribe, don't forget to, keep up with my videos. And I decided to change into something a lot comfier because, I don't know, the clothes that I've been wearing, number one, it was raining, so I was all wet. I wanted to be in cozy stuff. So I wear some leggings and a nice sweater, and obviously need some fuzzy socks because it's like fall, it's fall fuzzy sock season. So I dress up and head over to the kitchen to get myself some tea. I don't know why, but I've been so in love with tea, especially to end my day. So I put some water in the kettle and start hanging out with my sisters. I love to see them, even if it's just for a little bit when I'm like, stressed and crazy all day, but right before they go to bed, I love to hang out with them, whether it's playing one round of board games or just going crazy around the house. It just reminds me, that you don't have to worry as much. And then I like to make myself a snack once they go upstairs to go to bed, and I actually use these like pita bread with some hummus. I don't know, I like snacks at the end of the day, and I either watch an episode of Netflix, or I go into my room and study while I'm eating. It depends on the day. And then I use this Chobani shake, which not my favorite. I just decided to try it when I was at Target, but I don't think I'm going to be buying them again. But I love hummus and some pita bread, and then gotta make my tea so that I can bring it back into my room. And I think that tea is like the start of my whole like comfy vibe thing, which, by the way, if you want to know how to make your room comfy, I actually made a video on that like a while ago, so I'll make sure to link that down below. But I turn on my twinkly lights, and I like to light my candles just so that it feels like it's not a stressful environment, because I may be super stressed with all the work that I have to do, and YouTube, school, family stuff. It's just so much. And it's nice to just be able to sit in your room and relax. And I love to Snapchat with you guys and just reply and go back and forth. And then eventually, maybe a couple hours later, I'm like, okay, I'm tired. So I go to my bathroom and I start to take my makeup off. And I've been using a few different methods to take my makeup off, but I have been really about not using too much harsh chemicals. So I stopped using makeup wipes, and I use this magic eraser, which is just basically a towel that you wet with hot water and it takes your makeup off. I got it at Sephora. Then I use the Erno Laszlo. This is I'm not sure what it's called. It's like a big giant mud bar, and I use it as a cleanser. And honestly, I've never used a cleanser that feels so squeaky clean on your face. Like, literally, when I say squeaky clean, I mean there's so much traction on your face. There is nothing left. It's insane. I've been using it for so many years now, but I haven't been regularly using it. I've been testing other things out, but I know that it cleans my face like no other, so gotta use that. And then I use the micellar water to take off eye makeup and a toner. And then I brush my teeth and head out back to my room, and this is a couple hours later, so I feel like I need to turn off my candles, change in my pajamas, and at this point I'm like, okay, I need to drink my water. I don't know why. I need to drink an entire bottle of water before I go to bed, and I love water. Water is my favorite thing ever. I can't live without it. Then I have to go on Snapchat. My Snap fam knows I'm always so active at night. I don't know why. It's just like a whole routine of mine. And then I sit down and actually start doing my homework or editing or just whatever it is that I have to get done that day. Eventually I do get tired. I mean, I'm not a robot, so I'm like, goodness gracious, I have to be up super early tomorrow, gotta go to bed. So I start by doing the rest of my skincare because I like to take breaks, I can't do everything at once. I use my Lancome Genifique serum, put that all over my face, and then I use my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Lines serum on the smile lines that I have, and the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Cream just to moisturize my under eye and make sure that it's, rejuvenated after all the makeup I wear. I wear a lot of makeup, I know, so it's nice to be able to just give my face a break, especially during the night. And then I use my Aquaphor on my lips because I think it is literally the best lip balm. My lips get so dry in the winter and the fall, and nothing has helped besides this. And then I use my acne spot treatment from Clean & Clear on any spots that I got, and my IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream, which is just like a really thick moisturizer. I've been using it for quite some time now, and it's just really nice to apply it at night, and then in the morning you just feel really really moisturized on your face. And I use the rest on my hands, and any perfumes that I just like to smell like, I put in my hair before I go to bed. Does anybody else do that? But this perfume literally never lasts on me. I got it in France, so I was like, just might as well use it on my hair during, sleep. Then I check my social media, which, by the way, if you don't don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you go ahead and check me out there. I also upload vlogs, so make sure you check out my vlog channel. I'll make sure to have everything linked down below so you can easily find and keep up with me. And then I have to obviously check my Snapchat one more time, and Twitter and anything else right before I go to bed, and I set my alarms just to make sure I'm ready for the next day. And then my phone usually dies while I'm doing this, so I have to plug it in. And then it's time to wrap up, and I like to turn off my technology and just say a prayer, really like reevaluate the day and think about what it is that, I'm grateful for, and I head to bed.